Kyle, your game is still going on, bro. Good God. I just shit on myself. Oh, shit. Alright. Time to get this game started. Oh, shit. Damn. Hmm. Damn. Buddy's got 1400. I think the game just froze. Oh, it
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine.
a desync, of course. I fucking hate this game, bro. This happens to me every week. Like, I always have a desync. No, it happens every week. Like, the first time we try to play, it desyncs. And then after that, it's fine. I don't know why it does that. Are you fucking done, bro? Fucking nasty bitch.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Winston now to throw on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Jameis to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston, he's got the hook up to Miller. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Here we go. My defense not fucking... Dude just throws in a triple coverage and nobody goes up for it.
And the Bucs take the ball
Whatever, man.
down the
This
field
fucking game
and
is so
score on their
stupid
opening
sometimes.
drive. Extra point
He just
by
drives
Gaines
right down the
up
field.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to
The
kick this one
Buccaneers are
away.
that good.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I guarantee my life that I'm not going to be able to get the holes that he just got or any of that shit. Guaranteed.
Go.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and
He just
leads to
runs
2nd
right through the
down.
hole, right?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Throwing on first is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's
This fucking
intercepted.
game is so ridiculous.
Picked off right around the 43.
He's that good
His
in
guys
coverage,
will
right?
take over at their own 44-yard line.
Unbelievable.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is...
I just don't understand how his line blocks so
big.
The
biggest goal,
mine doesn't.
To be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into
like, look at this shit, dude.
As many home games as possible.
It's so wild. He's wide open holes.
Fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card.
Stack the box and it doesn't matter. Same exact shit happened when I played him last time.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, come on,
Winston.
Look at this. He's just wide open. Like, what do I do, man? There's nothing else I can do. No pass rush, nothing. These are getting toasted deep.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. Looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the
score. If I lose this game, I'm basically out of the playoffs.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Now watch, Kyle. I'm going to get tackled for a loss on this play. Guaranteed. Guarantee my life.
Offense on the field,
I'm going to get no pass rush.
Already down 2
run
touchdowns
blocking.
here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Look at this.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that.
You just come
they
right
have
through.
the script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Unbelievable.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Stupid, dude. But then I do the same thing against him.
They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Doesn't matter, right?
Now Wentz. And this one's incomplete.
I'm done.
He was looking for his fullback there, Zach.
Wide open.
And it's third down.
Just hits him right in the shoulder.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And he can't find anywhere to go
anything, bro.
And he goes down.
Simple cover 3. Nobody gets open.
8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit,
in my fucking
their competition is who's going to get to the
ball
quarterback
just hits him right in the shoulder pad.
5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
This is brought in at the 21. A big hitter that time in the punt
I can see how this game is going to go
66
already.
yards on the boot. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
Wow. He's gonna get that first down.
It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
He's the best run blocking ever
to
in
about the
toss
38.
plays.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the
Another
NFL
toss
in
play to
rushing.
the other side.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4, now 1st and 10 again.
Wait. Henry. Mike, 55. Easy. Stay with your man. Come on. Sunday. Let's go.
The 1st down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. To try again after the sack. Winston. And Winston lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd and long for Winston.
He caught that pass.
And it's caught.
Rashad
It'll
Perriman
be a
of
gain
all
of
people.
17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
Wow.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
There's no blocking,
Here as he's taken down. Levante David able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Man
Spotted
coverage, and nobody can get open on a drag route. Unbelievable.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 lead?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He doesn't drop any passes.
Rashad
Perriman has a 99 catch and trap.
That one good for 37 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Winston of the offense with a first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Literally stacking the box.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Winston now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Logan. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line.
Getting no pressure, anything.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They come out here in the eye. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Here's Jones, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones in the final seconds of the first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
What's the run? They're running it.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking long for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Michael Thomas dropping passes, but Rashad Fairman can catch him in traffic.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Man coverage, and nobody
away
can
as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 12, Winston. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
The catch made by Miller. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
I don't know what else to do.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week.
Ever.
And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready. Flag. What is that? 6. Okay, double up.
From the gun, Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Logan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Ridiculous.
And in today's
But when
NFL,
he does
where
the
it's a
same
pass-first league, that is
gets
quite
the biggest
surprising.
fucking holes
Not many
there ever
teams
was in
patient
this
enough to
fucking
stick
game.
with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. It's caught. It's Miller. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Grant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe
And
with
then
some
these announcers
frustration
just piss
after the
me off.
PAT miss.
That's it. They said that's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. That's funny because I've only scored once. Fucking dumbasses, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20.
That's funny how he pitched that ball.
Well, that looked
when
like
he's
an
getting
example of
tackled.
what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Winston. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is Harris. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
59 Mike, check, 59. Let's go, defense.
They'll go again to Jones.
He gets told.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Easy.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They run with Logan. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game,
I just
no
don't
doubt,
understand
third
how
down conversion,
people are blocking
and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
No block sheds at all. It's unbelievable, man.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I.